Well, the desert clouds are out in force this evening as you get a look inside Chase Field here in Phoenix. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the New York Mets and the Arizona Diamondbacks. It's Diamondbacks baseball next on the show. Standing in, Freddie Galvis. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
For the Mets. Shortstop, Freddie Galvis.
And a swing and a miss, so a first pitch strike as we're underway here this evening. Well, Harold, you take a look at this Diamondback squad as they begin play here tonight. It appears to be all systems go to start the new year as they've come out of the gates on a 4-game winning streak.
And Matt, the other thing, both teams are on a winning streak right now. I love watching good baseball. So nothing's better than watching two teams that are on a winning streak collide. So we're going to get some good baseball hopefully in this game.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Neil Walker comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hit hard back up the middle, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. Stepping in, Michael Conforto. Man at first for him following the 1-out single.
Conforto.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Shot back up the middle. Pollard is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Yoenis Cespedes. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1.
Now that was a good pitch to lay off. When it starts on the outside half of the plate, that slider right there, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate.
Swing and a miss. Little too anxious there. 1-1. Oh, good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher. And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Here's D. Gordon now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Diamondbacks. Second baseman, D. Gordon.
And he lays off there, 1-0. HR, these Mets as they enter play here tonight. It's been a promising start to the new year as they've taken 3 of the first 4 contests. Ground ball right side. A quick out number 1. Now batting, A.J. Pollock, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Here comes the first pitch. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And he misses with it, 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
That's a
3-1 now. On deck, the powerful right-handed bat of Paul Goldschmidt. This is line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Into the box now, Paul Goldschmidt. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Conforto moves over. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Digging in now, Jake Lamb. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. First delivery to him on the way. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Jumped ahead with strike one there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels. He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first. Digging in, Jay Bruce. He'll lead it off against Zach Greinke to open up the inning.
Baseman number 19, Jay
Into
Bruce.
the windup and the pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Now that's actually a pretty good pitch right there. I know he swung through the fastball and he's got some power, but the location is what I like. It was up away just enough and tempting enough for him to swing at. He's pitching him with the respect of the power.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone to lead off the inning. Now in the box, Curtis Granderson. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Number 3, Curtis Granderson.
Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. And here's a called strike to the 36-year-old veteran. It's 0-1.
He might want that pitch back. Up and away, that's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
0-2 count and the pitch. And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. Granderson waits on the 1-2. And this is swung on and missed by Granderson, and that's the first out of the inning.
Batting 7.
Digging in the
Third
switch
baseman
hitter
number 13.
Asdrubal Cabrera. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. We're in the second, 1-0 Mets early on. Lays off the slider that time, 2-1. Can't connect there. It's 2-2. Now Cabrera awaits the 2-2. Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Catcher.
At the plate, Rene Rivera. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. The 0-1 on its way. Looks at a changeup that catches the corner.
Well, he gave up that leadoff home run, and I thought, uh-oh, he's in trouble. But he's done a nice job bouncing back. Got 2 quick outs.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So digging in now, David Peralta. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Fielder, David Peralta.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done. 2 things pitchers really love: called strike threes and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
So he gets him swinging on a pitcher's pitch. David Peralta becomes the first out here in the bottom of the second. Chris Owings is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And the changeup is way low that time. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Outside, 3-0 now.
Well, this is an unusual start to an inning. I mean, 3 straight strikes to the first hitter, and now 3 straight balls to the next. I can't figure it out.
And he takes a pitch right down the middle. And now a pitch on the way. And here's a ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Now at the plate, Jeremy Hazelbaker will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Here comes the first pitch. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Lined hard toward right center, and that is in there for a 2-out base knock. Stepping up now, Chris Herman. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. First offering on its way. And look out as that one ran in and got him. Striding in, Zach Greinke. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. From the stretch, here's the pitch. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. On the ground up the middle. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. Long throw to the plate. And he is in there. Stepping in and ready for another shot. D. Gordon 0 for 1 here in the early going. From the stretch. Lays off 1-0. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1. Line drive to left. But this is going to hang up there just long enough to be taken in on the. Stepping into the box, Rafael Montero. 9-1-2 due up. Now here it comes.
Montero.
And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Pollock will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again. Freddie Galvis. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now here's the pitch. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
I like that check swing. He started to offer at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
Line, but speared on a hop. Throw on to first is in time, and Greinke's got himself 2 outs. Here's Neil Walker, a base hit in his first trip.
Neil Walker.
First pitch of the at-bat. And that misses, ball 1.
Look, Matt, he's done a nice job getting those first 2 outs. I mean, look, this is a good hitting team. And now you got the 2-hitter coming to the middle of the order. But you can limit the damage by getting those first 2 outs. I think he's limited the damage so far this inning.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Now here's the pitch. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Ready for another chance? A.J. Pollock. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Center fielder A.J. Pollock.
Weak chopper up the line. Taken there by Cabrera, and they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Ready with the 1-0. Slider stayed too low. Ball 2.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, followed up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Granderson's after it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jake Lamb. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. He's running towards second. Pitch is a called strike. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. That's in there. Base hit. Fortunately, the bobble won't cost him a run as runners will stick at first and third. Standing in, David Peralta, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Cespedes is there. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And they will tag him out at the plate. And that'll keep our ball game tied up as the inning is over. Striding in once again, Michael Conforto comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. A little bouncer, but it's foul. Strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And there's ball one.
Man, he wanted that pitch, and I can't blame him. When you're facing a good hitter like this, you want that strike. You need that strike. It's 0-2 instead of 1-1.
Up high. 2-1 now. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Swing and a looper to left. In comes Hazelbaker. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Here's Yoenis Cespedes. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at-bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
Peralta in a few steps as he takes it. 2 down. Here's Jay Bruce now. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. And Bruce can't come up with that one as he swings through it for strike 2.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys? Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter. Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little 2-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
And another foul ball.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
Nope, that's a ball.
Changes up on him there, but it's 1-2. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Here's Chris Owings now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The shortstop, Chris.
Here's the
Owings.
first pitch to him. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent. beware. Hey, that's a good job right there. You very rarely see pitchers double up where they go a pitch inside. Normally, they'll go back outside, but he followed that up with another pitch on the inside part of the plate.
Up next,
stepping in, Jeremy Hazelbaker. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. And that misses for ball one. 1 run, 5 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Granderson on the move. 2 gone. Settling in now, Chris Herman. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat. First offering on its way. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Skied into straightaway right. Cespedes is there. And that retires the side. Here's the center fielder, Curtis Granderson. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Number 3, Curtis Granderson.
Into the windup and the pitch. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Now here it comes. A shot to second base and handled for the first out. Striding into the box, Asdrubal Cabrera. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First offering on its way. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Peralta racing back to the track, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall, and he'll reach second now with 1 away. So coming to the plate, Rene Rivera. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And now some action in that Arizona bullpen, as it looks like they'll have both a lefty and a righty up to throw. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Hops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. Gordon backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. At the plate, Rafael Montero flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Jose Reyes will look to provide a little 2-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away. Starts things here with a changeup for a called strike. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And here's a ball hit in the air. Lamb has room in foul territory, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Tommy Malone is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
Tommy Malone.
So striding forward. Now, Zach Greinke. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. And it looks now like a right-hander's begun to get loose in the Mets bullpen. Just a bit jumpy that time, swung on and missed.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin to win right there and knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Another 0-2 coming. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Man, he's strong. You see him hold up on that 0-2 pitch? You got to be ready to hit, but man, way to hold up.
And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2. And the pitch. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Another try at 2-2. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Conforto is there. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Digging in once again, D. Gordon. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. And the changeup just missed the inside corner. A high strike there, and it's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a foul tip that's held onto at the plate, and the count moves to 1-2 now.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A.J. Pollock is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. The 0-1. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a fastball just a bit high.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone. Change the eye level. Now time to go to that curveball down and away.
And he'll try to entice him with the changeup here, but it dips below the knees. It's 2-2. And he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. Walker onto the grass, and that's the third out. Nate Jones takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 65.
Ready once again, Freddie Galvis. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Action now in the Arizona bullpen as they have a right-hander up and throwing. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
0-1's the count.
The 0-1 on its way. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference. Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string. Throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here. Not sure if that was a great take or if he got locked up on a 2-seamer running away, but either way, it worked out well for him. That's a well-thrown pitch, though.
Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1. Here's Neil Walker. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Neil Walker.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A changeup floats outside here for ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Here it comes, 2-0. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Set to deliver on 2-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. 1 out, nobody on. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Michael Conforto.
Ready for another shot now, Michael Conforto. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Line toward the alley in left center. That gets down, and the inning continues. So the 2-out hit means that Yoenis Cespedes will bat this inning. Ready for another chance? Yoenis Cespedes. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike one, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back? And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home sixth. Bradford enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the sixth.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for New York, number 29.
And the changeup is way low that time.
Wow, count now 1-0 with a real good slugger up at the plate. This is the time as a pitcher you have to really make some good pitches. This is not the time to just groove one right down the middle.
Jake Lamb standing in now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a ball line foul to deep right and out of play. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Seared down the first baseline, and he is out on the tag. Digging in to try it again, David Peralta. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. 1-1.
1-1.
And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Here's the 1-2. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. He's set. Here's the 2-2. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Granderson ranging back. Just missed a home run to the deepest part of the yard. It's off the wall. Around second now and headed for third. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Striding in once again, Chris Owings. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Line drive to left. And that'll get by and on through towards the wall. And the run is in to score from second. It's now a 2-1 ball game. And he will pull into second with an RBI double.
Now batting.
Next will be the left-handed hitting Jeremy Hazelbaker. A hit in 2 tries so far. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Liner toward right center. And that's in there. Base hit. Owings rounds the corner and is headed home. And the run will come in to score from second as now it's a 3-1 ball game. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chris Herman comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And there he goes toward second. Pitch outside. The throw. Not close. It's 2-0.
Matt, I just think he's pitching scared. Look, he's getting hit a little bit, and now he's falling behind another hitter. Challenge somebody.
And he pulls it to deep right field. Cespedes on the move. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Digging in now, Jay Bruce. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
19,
Patrick Corbin will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his third game this season.
Number 46, Patrick Corbin.
Now the Diamondbacks get a left-hander up and working in the bullpen. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1.
This is exactly what they didn't want. Leading off an inning, and he goes up and he's swinging at everything. His balls aren't even close. He's got to make him work a little bit.
A fastball that just misses inside. And this one misses to Bruce as he moves out in front. It's 2-1. Now here's the pitch. Pulled toward right center field. There now is Pollock, and he's got it for the first out. It is Curtis Granderson. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Juan Lagares will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something.
12, Juan Lagares.
Fernando Rodney comes on to pitch here with one man gone in the top of the seventh.
Fernando Rodney.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Now a swing and another fly ball here as things are getting busy out there in Central. And that'll get down for a base hit. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Cabrera.
First delivery to him on the way. Line drive to center field. Catch made out there by Pollock, and there are 2 away now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Standing in, Rene Rivera. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit on the ground out to short. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left. And now this is bobbled in left. Digging in, Bradford. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Lucas Duda.
Number 21, Lucas Duda. Now pitching for the Diamondbacks.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Wilmer Flores will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Wilmer Flores.
And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. Softly on a line to third. But little trouble handling this one down there at third as that will end the inning. Fernando Salas is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
Fernando
now at the plate, Andrew Chafin. He'll match.
Leading off for the Diamondbacks.
Gregor Blanco is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th. lifted in the air to straightaway center. Lagares is under it, 1 away. Stepping into the box, D. Gordon. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. He's set. Here it comes. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. 0-1. Here it comes. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Cespedes is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Digging in once again, A.J. Pollock. He's 2 for 3 thus far. And a good effort as he's able to stick with it and get the 3rd out of the. T.J. McFarland has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Digging in the switch hitter, Freddie Galvis. Over. On to the 8th here as a slider is taken to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
And Goldschmidt able to put the squeeze on it here. 1 away. Here's Neil Walker. He went down on strikes last time up.
Walker.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Walker waits on the 1-0. Now it's 2-0.
Didn't get the call there, but you can't let that bother you. Just have to say, so what, and make another good pitch.
He sends it out to left field. Well hit. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. The throw into second. And he will beat the throw into second as he slides in safely with a 1-out double.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, Michael Conforto.
Conforto.
He singled his last time up. He's set and the pitch. And he takes ball 1. Well, for Walker, he picks up double number 2 on the year. Popped into the air, back behind second. Gordon takes charge and he's got it. 2 down. Here's Yoenis Cespedes. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Cespedes.
Here comes the first pitch. And he misses with a high changeup that time. A dangerous pitch.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need to rally.
This ball's down, and that could bring in a run. Walker is on his way home. And that's going to bring in the run from second to make this a 1-run game now. The tag, and they'll get it. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8. Daniel Bard is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Now pitching for the New York Mets, number 95, Daniel Bard.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
Well, he got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Well, no surprise on that one. That's the classic slider down the way, trying to get him to chase on that 0-2 pitch.
Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And this is taken in out there by Bruce for the first out. Jake Lamb standing in now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Into the windup and the pitch. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. There to pull it in, Lagares, and there are 2 away now.
The right fielder,
trying to pick things up where he left off. David Peralta. He'll try to follow up the doubled in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Now pitching for New York, number 40. Tom Gorzolani.
First delivery to him on the way. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Here comes the 1-0. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Here's Jay Bruce now. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
First baseman number 19, Jay
ready
Bruce.
to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Dribbled to the right side. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Digging in for his second at-bat, Juan Lagares. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Archie Bradley answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one.
Archie Bradley.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This is line to left. Hazelbaker is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2.
Third baseman number 13.
Now at the plate, Asdrubal Cabrera. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Down the first baseline, taken in by Goldschmidt, and he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over. Not a lot of fireworks, but that narrows the candidate list for our top player of the game.